Yo. What is up? It's me. It's Key, and I am in the building. NBA playoff basketball is here, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Thank y'all, everybody that's watching, tuning in. We got another game. Game 3 of this 4-game schedule for this week, for today so far. We got the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. Should be interesting game. You already seen 2 games already so far today. The Milwaukee Bucks in overtime beat Miami. Chris Middleton with the game-winning shot. And then Luka Doncic, he's Luka. The Mavs get it done to beat the Clippers. Jonell Jackson, what is going on? What's up, Jaden? All right, so we're going to get this game going now. You know how they take forever to come. Chad, hush. Yes, I am not in the car. I am in the house. So I'm officially in a building. So relax. Thank you everyone that's watching on the Spotlight Sports Network and also live on the KeyInDaBuilding channel as well. It's playoff basketball time. What's up, Big Play Slay? What is going on? Appreciate you. Giving you some playoff action, and then I will be live Wednesday night as well for Game 2 of the Philadelphia Sixers against those Wizards. So I'll stay tuned for Game 2. I'll be back Wednesday. How is everybody feeling tonight? What's going on? So this will be the 9th game that the big 3 are playing together. That's Harden, Durant, and Kyrie. Nothing much. I'm good. Just excited for playoff basketball. Throughout the whole conference, not just my Sixers, but around the league and see what's going on. So we'll see how the Boston Celtics play against the Nets. I already know Boston might get swept this series. Chad, hush. I know the car is not in the building. We're not discussing this today. We had this conversation at work, Chad. But Harden with the Nets is 20 scores, average 24 points a game. Hey, Asia, what's going on? Go Nets. Y'all might sweep this series. Because no Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum can't do it by himself. Kemba Walker got to stay healthy. Let's see what the guys can do. Let's see, can they pull out one? Let's see if Boston can pull out one, but I'm taking the Nets in this series. I am wearing a Tim Duncan jersey. Hall of Famer Tim Duncan from the San Antonio Spurs. So I do not have a net jersey on. I actually have a Larry Bird jersey, but it's not here. So I could have wore that only because it's Boston. But yeah, but I got a Tim Duncan on today. All right, so it went to commercial. So hopefully when it comes back, we can get this game started. They got to do the little pregame and everything else. So hopefully everybody's day was good. Hot Saturday where I'm at. Watch the Sixers. Exactly. Sixers visit tomorrow. Game 1. 1 o'clock game. So we'll be watching that. I won't be streaming it live. But I will be doing game 2 Wednesday night. So come by, hang out. Will be doing game 2. Yeah, that should be a sweep. I'm calling a sweep, but never know with my Sixers. So hopefully we can have a good game because the first 2 games is kind of pretty close. So hopefully this won't be a blowout. It'll be a little bit competitive. All right, so we do got 5 likes so far. Can we get to 10? Let's get to 10. The goal for the night, at least about 20. I mean, I'll take more, but 20 should be okay. So again, I do appreciate everybody. Are you doing not? I'm doing it on Wednesday. Wednesday, I'll be going game 2. Um, I will not be doing game 1 tomorrow. Game 2, I will be doing game 2. But this will be the first game of the Boston Nets series. Again, this is the 3rd game that's on the slate tonight. The final game will be the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. That should be an interesting series as well. Can Denver win the series without a Jamal Murray? So they've been hanging in there. Joker is in the league in the running for MVP. It's Joker. It's going to be Steph Curry and Joel Embiid for MVP. But I already know they're not giving it to Joel. They either going to give it to Steph or Jokic. So we'll see how that goes with the MVP race. But it looks like this game is going to be starting in the next couple of seconds here. And again, this is the 9th game that the big 3 has played together. So it's still a little gel there they have to do. But James Harden is playing, Kyrie's playing, and KD is playing as well. So we'll see what the Boston Celtics can do. Brad Stevens didn't seem too confident in Boston. We'll see, can they at least get 1 game out of him? Can they at least get 1 game? Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum pulled 50 to beat um, that game the other night. He had 50. So Jason Tatum got to carry the team on his shoulders. Hopefully, Kemba Walker can step up as well. And Marcus Smart. Porzingis is back too. I don't know. The Clippers might choke again this year. So, but Luka's a bad dude. Of course, the game never starts on time. Never starts on time. But while we're sitting here waiting, um, let me know in the chat who y'all think is winning this game. Who's taking game 1 tonight? Got the Nets. I'm picking the Nets. Well, again, hopefully it's not a blowout because blowouts aren't fun. But I got the Nets to take game 1. Got the Nets taking game 1. But I do appreciate everyone in the chat that's watching. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. Spotlight Sports Network. Also, KeyInDaBuilding. We're live. So have some fun. Join me tonight. hopefully we have a good game. But for all of y'all hockey fans out there, if y'all are into the Golden Knights, the Las Vegas Chargers, them Oakland A's, Jake the Snake Sports Talk that is live here on the Spotlight Sports Network. Go check out Jake the Snake Silva. He got you covered for everything hockey. Come check out his streams. But here he goes.
Do you like the Oakland A's? Are you a fan of the Golden Knights? Do you love the Los Angeles Chargers? Well then, my friend, you're in the right place. This is the Snake Sports Talk Show with your host, Jake the Snake Silva, brought to you by the Spotlight Sports Network.
And that was my man Jake Silva, aka the Snake. He got you covered for all the Golden Knights. And the Golden Knights, they're in the playoffs right now for the Stanley Cup, so they're in the first round of the playoffs. Check them out. He might be doing another live stream. Not sure when the next game is. But he got you covered for all of the Chargers news, all of the Oakland A's news. That's Jake the Snake Silva of the Snake Sports Talk Show. Check him out here on the network as well. And go subscribe to his channel as well. He's trying to get the 400 subs over there. So go hit him a sub if you have not already done so. But we getting this. Hopefully this game is getting started. They're still warming up, still pregame. And again, Milwaukee in overtime beats Miami. So the winner of this series plays Milwaukee. So it's going to be Milwaukee. It's going to be Milwaukee in the next series. And in the Philly series, it's going to be whoever between the Knicks and the Hawks will be the second round.
That's why it's so touch to gauge their potential. But just by knowing these players, this might be one of the most all-time lethal threesomes in the history of the NBA.
So this should be an interesting playoffs. So again, they played 8 games together. Keys is in the building. What's up, Coach Keys? How your team gonna do? Ooh, that was a good pass. And they got Blake Griffin coming off the bench. Are we winning this, John? It's going to be tough for y'all. It's going to be tough. Y'all definitely missing Jaylen Brown in this series. Jason Tatum averaging 28 points since April 1st. April 9th, he scored 53. April 30th, he scored 60. And then Tuesday against the Wizards, he dropped 50. So, I mean, Jason Tatum got to put it all on his sleeve. You got to play DC perimeter 9 is going to be okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to be tough, though. So hopefully this commercial will come back and we'll get the starting lineups and the opening tip. But if you're a diehard Las Vegas Raiders fan, go check out my man D Darian. He got you covered all of the Raiders talk, news, content. Check out the Spotlight Sports Raiders talk. Here you go.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O line. Car insurance cost the arm and a leg to reach that goal line.
And that was the Spotlight Sport Raiders talk. New heights. Okay, Keys. Jason Tatum gonna drop 50. You don't know. That's preseason, so I might not do no preseason. Not doing no Eagles games until regular season starts. Not doing football until regular season starts. So if y'all have not checked out the website, it's www.spotlightsportsnetwork.com for all of your latest articles. And again, we got the merch tab on there, so go check out the merchandise. Matter of fact, got one to show y'all now. So again, we got your Key in the Building hat that's also on the merch on the website as well. So go cop your Key in the Building snapback. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, got stickers. Go check out Spotlight Sports merchandise section and get all of your favorite people on the team, whether it's Jake, whether it's the Raiders talk, whether it's Hammer's house, whether it's Gangrene David, you name it, we got it. I can't wait till football season either, Keys. I'm excited. I am excited too. I think this drum was with like 17, I think. Wasn't bad. So it wasn't bad. Okay. All right, no problem. I got you. Definitely, we'll talk about that. All right, looks like this game's about to start. Thank God. Yes, September 9th, regular season. I know. We know this. I got you. Yep, the champs is opening up against Dallas. Tampa Bay Bucks opening up against Dallas Thursday night when the season opens up for NFL. But yeah. It's game one, Celtics versus the Nets. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like this game is about to be underway. The game is starting now. So it's just starting. We'll see how they do this here. And the start, I know Keys. We'll start the lineup here. So the starting five for the Boston Celtics is at Evan Fournier, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, and Tristan Thompson for the Boston Celtics. And for the Brooklyn Nets is Joe Harris, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Blake Griffin will get the start. So DeAndre Jordan's coming off the bench. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this game is underway. All right, they live at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And the tip-off. Tristan Thompson and Kevin Durant jumps it up, and opening tip goes to Brooklyn. All right, here we go. James Harden brings up the ball. What's going on, CG Ruthless? He gives it up to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin gives it up to Kyrie. Kyrie tosses it back to Blake Griffin, but that is a turnover. Blake Griffin tries to save it. Gives it to Kemba. Kemba attacks. He drives, and layup no good. Rebounded by James Harden. James Harden pushes up the ball. He looks. Got Tristan Thompson on him. Takes the three. That is no good. Rebounded by Jason Tatum. Thanks, B.I. Appreciate it. Jason Tatum has the ball. Has Durant covering him. He passes to Marcus Smart. Look at that with a turnover. What's going on, CG Ruthless? All right, here's James Harden. He's bringing up the ball. He looks. Got Marcus Smart on him. Gives it to Joe Harris. Back to James Harden. Harden gives it to Griffin. Kyrie has the ball. He looks. Back to Griffin. Griffin fakes. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie with the shot. That is good. Kemba Walker has Kyrie on him. He looks. Gives it back to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum takes it. Has Kyrie on him. Jason Tatum with the shot. Good. There goes James Harden. Gives the ball to Kyrie. Kyrie takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Fourier. Jason Tatum has it. He looks. Kyrie's on him. He looks. Here comes the pick by Tristan Thompson. Tatum takes it to the hole. Get by Blake Griffin. Jason Tatum with the bucket. Here goes James Harden. Gives it up to Durant. Durant looks. Gives it back to Harden. Harden looks. Got Tristan Thompson on him. Gives it up. KD for the three. No good. Rebounded by 48. Tim looks. Pretty ball. He goes for the three. No good. Rebounded. Good hustle. It would be Celtics ball. 9:18 left in this game. Boston up 4-2.
Good production continues. Kemba Walker, this is your third player every night. Producing scoring doesn't have to be the same guy, but they need that extra score to compete with this.
Tristan Thompson the ball gives it up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart back to Evan Fournier. He looks, he drives, got Joe Harris on him with the little floater. That misses. Rebounded by Harris. Here comes Harden. He looks, gives it up to KD. KD was trying to get Joe Harris in the cut, but that's a turnover. Kemba Walker the ball. Gives out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart to the three. Good. 7-2. Boston is up. Here goes James Harden. He looks. Tristan Thompson on him. He looks. He go right by Tristan. And that's a tip. That's typical James Harden with the floater, and it's good. That's going to be a bad matchup. Tristan Thompson on James Harden. Here you go, Kemba. Ooh, he takes a wide open three. That was a deep three, and that is good. 10-4 Boston. Here you go, Kyrie. Kyrie looks. He got 48 on skates. He looks, step back, play up. That is no good. In and out. Jason Tatum with the rebound. Tatum has Durant on him. He looks for the three. Good. Boston up to 13-4 lead.
And make no mistake, Kevin Durant, those two guys are matching up. That's a matchup to watch on.
Here goes Harden again. Tristan Thompson's on Harden. Harden looks. He passes it back to Joe Harris. Joe Harris inside the lane. Little floater, and that is good. 13-6. Boston's up. Kemba Walker with the ball. He has Kyrie on him. He looks. Kemba with a three. And it comes up short. Rebounded by Blake Griffin. Here go the Nets. James Harden's looking. He's looking. Gives it to KD. KD with the dunk. 48-bit. So that's an easy jam by KD. 13-8. Boston is still up. Kemba Walker with the ball. He looks. Gives it up to Thompson. Thompson gives it to Tatum. Jason Tatum has Blake Griffin. Pull up. Three. That's no good. That was short. Rebounded by KD. Here goes James Harden with the ball. He brings it up. Gives it to KD. KD got a mismatch on him with Tristan Thompson. He goes to the rack. 13-10. That was a jam by KD. 13-10, Boston. And Fourier has the ball, gives it back to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson has the ball, has Joe Harris on him. Back to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, he looks, little shot, and that's good. 15-10, Boston. Harden gives it up to Joe Harris. Joe Harris step back three. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Here goes Jason Tatum. Has KD on him. He drives to the lane. Kicks out to 48. Back to Smart. Smart for the three. No good. Rebounded by KD. KD dishes it out to Harden. Harden looks. Step back three. No good. Rebounded by 48. Gives it up to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker passes Tristan Thompson. Kemba Walker has the ball. He looks. He has Blake Griffin on him. Coming for the double team. 48 for the three. Good. 48 with the three. Boston is 4-7 from the three. It's 18-10. Brooklyn calls a timeout. What a good start by Boston Celtics. What a good start by Boston. Okay, 18-10. Can they keep this up? Nets call a timeout, y'all. Not a bad quarter so far. Boston got to keep this intensity up. Hopefully, if they do this, they'll be able to win this game. They're up right now 18-10. But if y'all are interested in all of your, again, Raiders, Mets, I got the house that you're looking for. Go check out my man Hammer's house, aka Jeff Hammond. Hammer's house. He got you covering all the Mets and the Raiders as well. Here he goes.
But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be-
Welcome to Hammer's house.
And that was Hammer's house. He got you covering all the Mets and the Las Vegas Raiders as well. I do appreciate everyone who's in the chat with me hanging out. We having some fun watching some playoff basketball. It's the Nets and the Boston Celtics game 1 in that series. And so far, Boston's up 18-10. So it's a commercial on, guys. I'll be right back when the commercial comes back, when the game comes back on. All right, guys, we're back.
Provided by Goodyear, celebrating the drive that moves you forward. Goodyear, more driven. Excellent start for the Celtics. Brad Stevens said, right, what do you tell your team? We asked him, what do you tell your team? He said, win the next game one possession at a time.
So far, Tatum and Walker combined for the team's 12 of the team's 18 points. So Kyrie brings up the ball. He gives it up to... And that's going to be a foul. Jeff Green enters the game. KD will be going to the line and shoot too. Looks like the foul's going to be on Walker.
Spoonful of sugar. Exactly.
And that first free throw is good.
Poetry and emotion. It breaks hearts, bends mind, and drops jaws. It keeps us from being that's the potion. That's making it possible. That's me.
Second free throw good for Kevin Durant. 18-12. Boston still up. Here goes Marcus Smart with the ball. He gives it up. Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson back to Kemba Walker. And it's going to be a reaching foul on Jeff Green. 4 minutes. 4:47 left in this first quarter. This first quarter is going by fast.
All season has been
You can make the case that Jeff Green and Joe Harris have been the two most consistent Nets all season in terms of availability and what they've given you on both.
All right, so Williams checked in the game. Gives it up to Walker. Walker, 48 with the ball. He looks a little floater, and that's no good. Rebounded by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant brings up the ball. He has Williams on him. He just shoots up for the three. That's no good. So Robert Williams is checked in. All right, here goes Kemba Walker. He looks. Gives it to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart. He drives. Gives it up to Robert Williams. Robert Williams back to Smart. Smart for the three. That is no good. Rebounded by Kyrie. Kyrie looks. Has 48 on him. He looks. He drives. Ooh! 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 Oh, 48 was on skates. Had him falling. Kyrie with the handles, and the bucket is good. 18-14. Kemba Walker goes to the rack, and that's blocked. Here go KD. KD runs into Smart, and that's going to be a foul. Woo! Kyrie had 48 on skates. Man, oh man, I just got to shake my head on that. Woo!
He's trying to prohibit the dribble drive. He reaches, and just that little bit of a...
Ooh, he tried to reach. You know you can't do that with Kyrie. Ooh. KD to the line again to shoot 2. The foul was on Marcus Smart. First free throw is good.
Career high from the field, 54%. Career high from three, 45%. He did not get a career high free throw shooting, only 88%. And there's another since the return from the injury. Again, out for such a long period of time, it came back and really quickly.
Second free throw good for KD. 18-16. Boston is up 2. Here goes Kemba Walker. He brings up the ball. He looks. He shoots the 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. Here go Kyrie. Kyrie has Williams on him. He takes it to the rack. That is a block. Williams said, "Get that out of here." Woo, that was a good block.
No other Celtics center brings. His upside is tremendous.
Contact there. It looks like
KD with the shot. And that is no good. Rebounded by Williams. There go Kemba Walker. Kemba looks. He drives. A little floater. That is no good.
Goes from 2 and from 3-point territory. They're still up by 4 threes, right? So they're outscoring Brooklyn with the 3-point line.
3:11 left in this first quarter. Brooklyn is 0 for 6 from the free throw. From 3. KD with the shot, and that is no good. But out hustled. Brooklyn again with the rebound. Here goes Joe Harris. Joe Harris with the layup, but it's an offensive foul on Harris. But it's another timeout. Boston is up 18-16. Be back when the commercial comes back. And we're back.
Together during the course of the season. Of course, it's happened before with big threes, and obviously, the more you play together, the easier it's going to be.
Continuity, you see Mikhail, Bird, Parrish, obviously they play the
Big three win championships. You know, you got Pippen, Jordan, and Rodman. You got Clay, Steph, and Draymond. Can this big three win a championship? KD, Harden's on the bench right now. Got KD out there. Kyrie.
Defensively, and rightfully so, we see with all the time in the personnel, but these three, not only are they so talented, but they're huge basketball athletes. They just figure it out.
Ooh, and it comes back in, and Marcus Smart tried to drive to the lane, but it is blocked. Here you go, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant stops, pops, and it's no good. Rebounded by Tatum. Hold on, guys. My bad. Thank you, Word of King. I'm good. How are you? That's going to be an offensive foul on James Harden. Tatum with the ball. He looks. Little turnaround fade, and that's no good. Rebounded by Boston. Rebounded by the Nets. 24 seconds left in this game. I'm good, Word of King. How you doing? KD with the ball. KD looks. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. KD with the three. That's no good. Celtics ball with 2.6 seconds left. Of course, bro. Hopefully your night is incredible. If not incredible, hopefully really good. No, it's really good. Ooh! Marcus Smart with the shot. 24-16 at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 24-16. Boston has been winning. So I'm on a commercial, but if y'all are into the Jets, like Jets content, go check out my man Gang Green David. He got you covered with all of your Jets content. Here he goes. That was Gang Green David. If you're a Jets fan, go subscribe to him. He got you covered all of the Jets news, content, live streams when the season comes back. Really don't follow basketball that much, but is your team in the playoffs? Yes. They are the number 1 seed in the East, so they play tomorrow, and I'll be doing game 2 on Wednesday. So, but yes, they are in the playoffs. But it is baseball season. But if y'all are into the Cubs and the Blackhawks and the Chicago Bulls, and if you are a diehard wrestling fan, MalcGoolie is the man you want to subscribe to. Check him out. He's always in the zone. It's MalcGoolie. Oh no, you're all good. My team is the Sixers. All right, so right now Jason Tatum has 7 points. Kemba Walker has 5. Marcus Smart has 3. Kevin Durant has 8. Kyrie Irving has 4. Harden has 2. Technically, for me, it isn't baseball season until the playoffs. All right, since playoffs is what it is, hockey and basketball. I got Boston upset. What's up, Cody? I don't know. They playing good. I don't watch. I can't watch baseball till playoffs either. My Phillies are stinking it up right now. Last time I checked, they were losing to the White Sox. Yep, they're losing 2-1. And then, of course, the Flyers didn't make it into the playoffs either. So my hockey team's out of the playoffs. But no, Boston's looking pretty good. Are you calling it an upset game tonight or the series an upset, Cody? Brooklyn don't play no defense. I have not yet watched it. Is it good?
You got off to a fast start. What did you like about the way you started, especially earlier in the first quarter?
All right, we're back with the second quarter. Ooh, that was a good move. Boston with the bucket. I can't see who that was.
And so much has been said about their victory. How do you like the way
And that is a bucket by the Nets. Trying to see who all these people is in here because they got their bench in. It look like Pritchard has the ball. Pritchard has the ball. He gives it up. Gives it to Fortier. Fortier goes to the rack. And he's fouled. I'm going to have to check that out. 23-18.
There you see the ball just on his fingertips as the light shines. Let's see Steve still with the lead. How about them shooting 37%?
So Jason Tatum, Tristan Thompson, Jabari Parker is out on the floor. Fourier is out on the floor. Pritchard's on the floor.
outscored the Celtics by the Nets by 15.
Okay, that's Nicholas Claxton for the Nets. And that free throw was good. 25-18. All right, here goes Harden. Gives it up to Harris. Harris drives. Layup is good. Here goes Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has Jeff Green on him. He looks. Gives it up to Parker. Parker back to Fournier. Parker has it. He looks. He backs up Joe Harris with the. Gives it up to Pritchard. Pritchard for the three, and that's no good. Rebounded. Tristan Thompson bats it back to Tatum. Tatum, the spin move on hard. He goes to the rack, and it was stripped. It's going to be Boston's ball.
Defensive play on Joe Harris, right? You bring Jabari Parker, give you a lift on the offensive end of Joe just
So here goes Parker with the ball. He looks. Gives to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Tatum. Tatum has touching on him. He shoots. That's no good. Shot clock violation. But a foul was called. That whistle was late. Nicholas Claxton picks up that foul.
If he's the closest defender, opponents shoot 37%. You want to talk about long and athletic. Does he?
Where was the foul? Oh, he hits him on his head. Okay. Jason Tatum goes to the line to shoot two. And first free throw is good.
Josh Chivizakuchi, Courtney Kirkland, and Scott Wall. Lauren Holtkamp is the ultimate among the 36 officials.
Second free throw is good by Tatum. 27-20, Boston. Here goes James Harden. James Harden gives up to Harris. Harris gives it back to James Harden. James Harden, he looks, takes Evan Fournier with the floater. That is no good. Rebounded. Here goes Tatum. Joe Harris with the buckets. 29-20. Here goes James Harden. Has Parker on him. He looks. He drives. Gives it up to Claxton. That's going to be a turnover. Pritchard with the ball. He looks. Parker for the three. Buckets. 32-20. Boston is up. Time out, Steve Nash. 6 for 13 from the three. Boston is 0 for 9 from Brooklyn from downtown. This might be an upset, y'all. 32-20. Boston is up. No, Brooklyn's not winning the NBA. No. I'm not scared of Brooklyn. I'm ready. I think it's going to come down between the Sixers and the Bucks coming out the East. Brooklyn's not winning. No, Brooklyn don't play defense. No, not buying it. Not buying it. Thank y'all for being in the chat, hanging out with me tonight. Again, we're live on Facebook, Spotlight Sports Network. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. We're on my channel as well. And y'all some playoff action. Wednesday, I will be here for Game 2 of the Philadelphia 76ers against the Wizards. Game 1 for that game is tomorrow. I won't be doing this game later on tonight, but last game of the playoffs opening day, we have the Nuggets against the Trailblazers. So that should be a interesting, good game, that good series there as well. Oh, we got 9 likes on my channel. Can I get to 10? Get to 10? I'll be good with 10. Network, we got 14 likes. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20? But if y'all are into playing daily fantasy, Thrive Fantasy is where you want to go. If you put up 20, they'll match you. All you gotta do is put in the code SSN. All your daily sports, and even esports as well. So go Thrive Fantasy.
What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
Thrive Fantasy is all your daily sports. So go check out Thrive Fantasy. I don't know if I got LA repeating. So I don't know. That should be an interesting series between them and the Suns. It's going to be a good series. But I don't know if LeBron can keep up with the young guns and the with the Suns.
This team is talented. You've got to make them believe everything's going to be hard. So he fights on the defensive end, gets Jason Tatum out in transition, pushing the pace a little bit. I'm not sure how James Harden is making. He doesn't have the ball. You got to get ahead of him. He does, my green.
That quick ball. Walker, as you mentioned, hit the 6-3 corner. They send it up to release the Celtics.
Yeah, I was talking to Marcus Smart this week about no one giving the Celtics a chance. And he said, we know the odds are against us. I said, it's hard of hearing how talented. And then so he said, yeah, because we're talented too. We understand.
All right, Claxton has the ball. Yeah, 48 on him. He gives it up to Harden. Harden looks, he drives, layup. That is blocked by what? That was blocked by Thompson. Tristan Thompson said, nope, not today. Clean block. So get that out of here.
His big guys, even when they've been forced to guard on the perimeter, or in that case, no defense, they've been solid.
Claxton gives it up to Harden. Harden looks, he drives, and that's a bucket. That was a tough shot by Harden. 32-22. Brooklyn still up 10. Boston still up 10. Pritchard looks, gives it up to Thompson. Thompson gives it up to Parker. Parker gives it to Tatum. Tatum has it. Backs down Kyrie. He looks, step back. That is no good. Rebounded by Harden. Harden looks, he tries to pass, but that's another turnover. Harden floats it up to Claxton, and that's good. 32-24.
Turn a misfit into an easy opportunity.
Here goes Pritchard. He looks. Gives it to Parker. Parker with the shot. That is no good. He was looking for the foul. Didn't get it. Here goes Harden. Harden looks. 48's on him. He drives. And he's fouled.
It never matters who the initial matchup is, right? Because you're going to manipulate to get what you want eventually, and this is where it's just a master. So how many consecutive seasons he was with Houston was that going to lead the league in free throw attempts? It's a master draw.
So Harden will go to the line to shoot two.
This is one of the reasons why he led the league in scoring. Those huge numbers night after night. His ability to get to
And first free throw is good. So Sunday's schedule will be the Wizards and the Sixers. We have the Hawks and the Knicks. We got the Grizzlies and Utah, and then the Lakers and the Suns.
two of these 2021 NBA playoffs.
James Harden, that second free throw is good. 32-26. Kemba Walker is back in the game. He looks, he gives it up to Thompson. Thompson gives it to Tatum. Tatum drives. He drives. Layup off the glass. It is no good, but there is a whistle.
Not happy right now, Josh, too.
John Morant was on fire last night. 35. Take it to overtime. Kemba Walker has it. He looks. He steps back, and that's a 2. That's short. Rebounded by Harden. Harden brings it up. He looks. That's going to be another foul. Kemba with the blocking foul. Harden goes back to the line.
That's obviously they've got 26 points. Starting to have an effect in terms of contact draw, a little bit of frustration from Boston. And I think that's the underrated aspect, or one of the underrated aspects of James.
So out on the floor for Boston, it's going. KD comes back. Durant comes back in for Harris. So all three, the big three, are on the floor.
Changed the way he's playing. Now, maybe he had to score big for them to win.
Second free throw is good. So it's going to be Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, Tristan Thompson, 48, and oh, that was a good pass by Tristan Thompson for Tatum with the cut and the layup, and it's good. 34-28, 7:04 left in the second quarter. There goes James Harden, carried the ball on Kemba. And that is going to be another foul. That was an and one. Kemba Walker already has 3 fouls.
Just for the next couple of minutes. But Kyrie Irving just such a beautiful game. I mean, he's better than the jersey. It's an easy ball after the official.
Marcus Smart comes back in for Kemba. 5 points, 10 minutes, 3 fouls. Kemba Walker gonna be on the bench for a while. And Kyrie for the and one, and it's good. 31-34. Boston is still up 3. Marcus Smart gives it up to Tristan Thompson. Thompson back to Smart. Smart to Fourier. Woo! Fourier with the cross on KD, and that is no good, but still rebounded by Boston. Fourier tried to get the buckets, but that's blocked by Claxton. 3 by Harden, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. 6:18 left in this second quarter. Jamar, what's going on? 34-31, Boston. JT has the ball. He is a layup off the glass, and it's good. He gets by Jeff Green. 36-31. Jason Tatum has 15 points right now. There goes James Harden. He gives it up to KD. KD looks. He has Tatum on him. He looks. Nowhere to go. He looks. He with a little fade, and that's good. You happy your Hawks is in the playoffs, Jamar? Brad Stevens calls a timeout. 36-33. Boston is up. The Nets have not led in this game. I'll be back when the quarter starts from commercial. I know you have your Jamar. Y'all play the Knicks tomorrow. What do you think y'all gonna do in that series? You know my dresser's messy. Don't mind the mess.
Sports lineup this weekend continues tomorrow morning. ESPN2, Michael Grand Prix on ESPN. Final round coverage of the PGA.
All right, we're back with this second quarter action. So far, this has been a great game so far. Again, Brooklyn has never led, but they're trying to change that. All right, here we go. Marcus Smart, he has the ball. He brings it up. Again, 36-33, 5:35 left in the second quarter till halftime. Marcus Smart has the ball. He looks, gives it up to Tatum. Tatum looks, has a shot. No good. That was an air ball. Here goes James Harden. He has the ball. Gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie finds. That was a. Woo! Blake Griffin with the foul.
They're expected to start the season as Steve looks up to Brooklyn to see if this is legit. Deep breath and tell you he thinks perhaps not. But he has found some footing here at Eastman.
14th selection from Vanderbilt to rookie and 2 years of college.
Free throw is good. Naismith with the second free throw, and that is good. 38-33. And that was a good cut. Good find by Blake Griffin. KD with the jam. 35-38. Here go Marcus Smart. Gets the pick from Williams. Ooh, Smart had Kyrie on skates. Gives it up to Williams. Williams with a little floater, and that is good. All right. Harden has KD's in the post on Smart. That's a mismatch. KD with a little turnaround jumper, but that is no good. Rebounded by Naismith. Naismith gives it up to Smart. 40-35. Boston. KD has 12 points. Smart has teardrop 3. 43-35. 4 minutes left in this second quarter till halftime. Kyrie has the ball, has Naismith on him. Kyrie looks, he drives, spins, layup off the glass, and that is good. 37-43. Boston is still up. 3:40 left in the second quarter. Here go Marcus Smart. Kyrie has 9 points. Give it up to Naismith. Naismith to the little floater off the glass, and that is no good. Rebounded by Griffin. Griffin has numbers. Gives it to KD. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Kevin Durant. Wow.
His right arm actually ends up buried beneath him.
KD landed wrong. That could have been tragic, but he's okay. Here go Marcus Smart. Gives it up to Tatum. Tatum back to Smart. Smart looks. Has Kyrie on him. Backs down Kyrie. And that's going to be a foul. Ooh. Ooh, KD's arm got stuck underneath him. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. That could have been bad. Marcus Smart with the first free throw, and he misses.
Grabbing that right pinky. Well, one of the competitor this guy is a free throw line. Between
And Marcus Smart with the second free throw, and that's good. 44-37. Brooklyn is down. And here goes KD. He looks. Bruce Brown tried to set the pick. Parker's on him. He has him on skates. Gives it up to Brown. Williams with the block. That's his third block today. He tried to go for the three. Griffin head faked it, but Williams bit. So that's going to be 3 free throws for Blake Griffin.
He's coming off of Blake Griffin. Now Blake slides on the drive by Joe Harris. Slides to the corner. And here's the block of Mr. Brown. Send that back. Twice on the pike. Now how? But he credited him now with 4 blocks. Yeah.
Robert Williams has 4 blocks so far tonight. Blake Griffin with the first free throw. That is good.
Contact on the shooter.
You've got to change, at least for the veterans, change the way you close out the pass, because of course now they're always crawling that if you land into the landing area of the shooter.
I'm not sure how many short, choppy steps.
And that free throw is no good. And Jason Tatum has the ball. He looks. He has Griffin on him. He goes to the lane. He dishes up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart for the 3. Good. And Brooklyn finally hits their first 3-pointer. Joe Harris, 47-41, 2:06 left in the second quarter. Woo! Jason Tatum finds Williams, and that's going to be a dunk. 49-41. And here goes KD. KD looks. 48 strips him, but it's a dive for the ball. Parker ends up with the ball. Good hustle. 8 turnovers by Brooklyn, only 3 by Boston. Here goes Jason Tatum. He looks. He has Blake Griffin on him. Step back, shot, in and out, no good. Rebounded by KD. What was that? That's going to be a foul on Jason Tatum. 49-41.
On every possession. And I'll say this to you, Evan Fournier has battled tonight. And the bench is loving it. Look at the energy provided and appreciation for that.
KD goes to the line to shoot 2. And first free throw is good. 49-42.
It's going to be a difficult challenge, but they are up to the challenge so far here in game 1.
Second free throw is good. 49-43. A minute 14 left in the second quarter. Boston has been leading this whole way. Here go Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart gives it up to Tatum. Tatum back to 48. 48 for the 3. That is good. Boston is 9 of 17 from the 3. Kyrie with the step back 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin gives it to KD. KD with a little shot. And that is good. 52-45. 47 seconds left. Marcus Smart, gives it up to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum goes to the rack. He gives it up to Williams. That's going to be a turnover. Here goes Kyrie. Gives up to Brown with the layup, and that is good. 52-47, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Brooklyn's going to eat some clock. Marcus Smart, he has the ball. He letting the clock run down. And that's going to be a foul.
Smart has provided that in the first half. They've had good balance overall.
Marcus Smart will go to the line and shoot too.
Some blood to be taken care of. Blake Griffin on his leg. Of course, 4 games here on day one of the playoffs. The last one, can't wait for this one. Damian Lillard and the Blazers against the
Damian Lillard against the Denver Nuggets.
Eastern time. Tip off shortly after 10:30 on ESPN.
With some of the pieces that are missing for the Denver Nuggets, dealing with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum is going to be problematic.
I'm gonna say Portland wins that series. There's no Jamal Murray. They just got Joker and Aaron Gordon. I don't know.
14, I believe it was. Wow, he stepped into a big time role.
He's one of those young players that he can go on 30 and make it look effortless. That makes everything look all about effort. Marcus Smart, 10 points. To the second seed.
First free throw for Marcus Smart is no good. Bruce Brown leaves. Here comes Harden back out on the floor. Marcus Smart has 10 points, but he's 3 of 5 from the three. Second shot for Marcus Smart is good. 53-47, 14 seconds left till halftime. Here goes James Harden. He's going to hold the ball for one. Brooklyn's going to hold the ball for one last shot. He has KD with the ball. 4 seconds. KD for the three. That is no good. Rebounded by Kyrie. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. Surprising start. 53-47. Boston has been winning this whole game so far. Kyrie with 9, James Harden with 8, Kevin Durant 16, Jason Tatum with 15. It is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back for the second half. Stay tuned. All right, what's going on, guys? What's going on? It's halftime, but definitely can go around and give y'all some news of what happened earlier on in today's games. All right. All right. So far in this game, again, it is halftime 53-47. Jason Tatum has 15 points. Marcus Smart has 11. Evan Fournier has 8. Parker Naismith both has 5. And Williams has 4. But he has 4 blocks, and he is doing a tremendous job off defensively. Now Boston is 9 for 17 from the 3, while the Brooklyn Nets are just 1 for 13 from the 3. Durant has 16. Joe Harris has 7. He shot the only 3-pointer. Kyrie Irving has 9. Harden has 8. Claxton has 4, and then Bruce Brown has 2. Boston has dominated this game. Hopefully, they can keep this up because Brooklyn don't play defense. Brooklyn's not all scary. But in the earlier games, again, the Heat and the Bucks take that series 1-0 with a game-winning shot by Chris Middleton, 109-107. In that game, the high man for that game for the Heat looks like Duncan Robinson with 24, and Dragic had 25. Jimmy Butler 17, and Chris Middleton 27 points. He was game high with Giannis Antetokounmpo with 26 points and 18 boards. Drew Holiday pitched in with 20 points, and Brook Lopez 18 points. So I'm calling it now. It's going to be the Bucks and the Sixers in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't see the Nets going to the championship. Nets aren't going to the championship. Second game was the Mavs against the Clippers. So that's that series. Luka Doncic has 31 points. They beat them. They beat the Clippers 113-102. Porzingis is back, y'all. Porzingis is back. Porzingis had 14 points. Hardaway had 21. Luka Doncic 31, and Dennis Finney had 18 points. And then Jalen Brunson off the bench with 15. Kawhi Leonard 26 points. Paul George 23. Beverly with 10. So it's going to be a good series, but the main other series of the games come on tomorrow. We got game 1 of the Sixers and the Wizards. They're on first, followed by the Lakers and the Suns. Then we got the Utah Jazz up against the Grizzlies. And I'm missing somebody. 4 and 5. I'm missing somebody. Oh, the Hawks Knicks is tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's games are going to be good. Those 4 set of games are going to be great. So we got this second half coming back to y'all.
And it's the Celtics with a 53-47 lead.
On TV, don't mess up now. Okay, here we go.
We're here in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. So the first half stats brought to you by Bacardi. That is an excellent first couple of quarters for the road team. And the 3-point shooting really don't need to go any farther than that. 9 of 17 for Boston, and the Nets 1 of 13 from 3-point range. And hello again, everyone. Hello, Doris Burke.
All right, so we getting this third quarter underway.
Been fun to watch the way the Celtics have played defensively. Obviously, they were terrific, and Jason Tatum got him started to give him some confidence.
He did, Mike. He was aggressive to score for himself early, and then I thought started to distribute the basketball.
And here goes Jason Tatum. He has the ball. He looked a little shot. It looked like it was tipped by KD.
Also got some help from Smart with 11 points. Fournier chipped in with 8.
And there's going to be a foul.
3-point shooting. The number one reason why the Celtics have the lead is to begin quarter number 3. Tatum drives on Durant. Plus shot. Durant defended it beautifully. And Griffin gets the rebound and draws the foul.
Hey, my guy,
Hold on,
Steve
guys.
Nash, what's been the difference in the game so far? He said a lot of it really has been shots not falling for Brooklyn. He said he would like to see them play a little faster in the second half, hopefully get more uncontested, which he said. And I did notice that Kevin Durant.
Get my stream going on together here.
A chance for more starry nights, more smoky days.
I lost it. Hold on. Here we go.
It's just unstoppable. The high release, the size, the soft touch.
All right, so it looks like it's 53-49. 11-11 in this game. Here goes KD, and they call a foul on Jason Tatum.
Because guess who can make contested shots? This guy in particular. He's so smooth. The release point so high.
Where was the foul?
It's not like the call. That's his third. So Tatum has 3. And
Tatum had 3 fouls. Kevin Durant with the free throws.
He's got his arms right on.
One second. Get my gotta get my stream to catch up. It's gonna be 53-51. Here goes Tristan Thompson. Kemba Walker with the 3, and that is no good. That's going to be rebounded by Boston. Tristan Thompson with the 3, that's no good. Rebounded by Kevin Durant. Gives it up to James Harden. He has the ball. He looks. Tristan Thompson on him. He looks. Dribbling. Give it up to KD. KD looks. He drives. Gives up to Griffin. And that's going to be a foul. Hold on. Stream's still lagging. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. I have technical difficulties here. 55-54. Brooklyn has cut it down to 1. Here goes James Harden. He has the ball. He's telling Joe Harris where to go. Gives it up to KD. KD has Fournier on him. He looks. Backs down Fournier. Gives it back to Harris, and that's going to be a turnover.
So if you're the Boston Celtics, you're looking for scoring outside of Jason Tatum. Missed 3 opportunity, just pursues the basketball. Look at James, like, where is everybody? That has been problematic for the Brooklyn Nets.
The 1-point game. Brooklyn has not led this whole game. Here goes Kemba Walker. Woo! He looks. He pulls it back, and that is a bucket. He is 2 for 9. He only has 7 points, I believe. 7 points. 57-54 with 8:50 left in this third quarter. Here go Blake Griffin. Give it up to Kyrie. Kyrie for the three. That is good. Tie game. Here we go, Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker looks. He drives, has Joe Harris on him. He kicks it out, but it's stolen by Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin dishes it out. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. So Brooklyn's going to retain possession. 57 all, y'all. 8:24 left in this game.
Who has been a good passer in his career, looks at Kevin Durant and says, my bad, I missed you on that.
Now, you do forget with Blake Griffin, certainly doesn't have the athleticism that he once did with the knee problems that he's gone through, but such a skilled player. Passing always a big part of it.
Durant for the three. And that is the first time Brooklyn does take the lead. Timeout called by Brad Stevens. Brooklyn on top by 3, 60-57. Kevin Durant for the three puts him ahead. Boston can't take the pedal off the gas, y'all. Timeout called by Brad Stevens. I'll be back. And we're back. Kevin Durant with a three to take the lead. This is the first lead Brooklyn's had all game.
Who's talking on there? That's what it takes. Let's go.
Don't forget, long shot, long rebound. Yeah.
Thanks to Tristan Thompson and Jeff Green. Green, by the way, playing for Brooklyn in these playoffs. It's the 7 different teams he's played in the playoffs with. That ties an NBA record. Nazi Muhammad and James Edwards are the only two.
All right, here goes Kemba Walker. He brings up the ball again. 57-60. Brooklyn is up by 3. Here goes Jason Tatum. He looks. He has Blake Griffin on him. He looks, taking to the rack. Nowhere to go. And he stepped out of bounds. Going to be a turnover. 8:02 left in this third quarter. Jeff Green has played with 7 different teams. That's the most in the NBA. Kyrie has the ball. Gives it to Harden. Harden gives it to Durant. Durant with the shot, and that is good. 62-57 Brooklyn. There go Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart gives it up to Thompson. Thompson to Tatum. Smart for the 3, and that is way off. They go rebounded by Harden. KD gives it back to Harden. Harden looks, step back 3. That is good. Oh boy. 65-57. Brooklyn is up 7. Kemba, where are you throwing that ball? Brooklyn is on an 11-0 run. 65-57. Here goes Harden. It's going to be a kick ball. Oh, Brooklyn with the turnaround.
He's isolated once again against Tristan. Closes another late.
And that is no good. It's going to be Boston's ball.
James Harden tonight, 4 of 9 from the field, 14.7 assists, 6 rebounds. He has.
So it's been a second half turnaround by Brooklyn. They are leading by 7. There goes Fournier. Fournier with the ball. He looks. Gives up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart takes it, gives it back to Fournier. He shoots, and that is no good. It's going to be a loose ball foul.
Trying to dig out in the posts. The Nets are switching, and with Blake at the center spot, they can switch. Same thing with Claxton. That's why DJ's not playing, right? But that needs Joe sometimes to switch his beats. He's in a tough spot.
Waiting for his turn. Coaches have used 9 players.
All right, here goes Thompson. Thompson gives it up to Tatum. Tatum has Blake Griffin on. Tatum looks, goes to the rack, and he is fouled.
Tatum's only been to the line twice. This will be his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts. His team down 8.
65-57. Brooklyn is up 8. So Tatum will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw was good. 58-65. 6:29 left in the second quarter. And second free throw was good. 59-65. 6-point game. Jason Tatum has 17 points. Here goes James Harden. Gives it up to Griffin. Griffin looks, gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie gives it back to Harden. Harden gives it to KD in the corner. Ooh, that is no good. Reading about Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart looks, he takes it to the rack, and he drives off the glass. That is no good. Rebounded by Harden. Gives it up to Kyrie. Kyrie, the step back 3. That is no good. Fournier with the rebound. Gives it up to Tatum. Tatum with the shot from the free throw line. That is no good. Rebounded by KD. KD gives it up to Kyrie. Kyrie's a step back off the glass, and that is good. Lead back up to 8. Tried to go back door, but that is no good. Here goes Kyrie on a fast break. He looks behind the back with Tatum. Here goes Kyrie, gives up to KD. KD to Harden. Naismith is on Harden. Harden looks, step back three. Good. That is no good. Buckets. No buckets. Off the rim.
5 of 22 for 3-point range.
Here go Tatum. Tatum finds Tristan Thompson. Marcus Smart with the three. He kicks it back out to Tatum. Tatum shoots the three. That is no good. Tristan Thompson with the tip in and foul and one. 61-67. Tristan Thompson goes to the line for the and one.
Multiple opportunities. More positioning by James Harden leads to Kevin Durant having to reach and slap. Now, James has got 7 rebounds and 7 assists, but again, it's got to be a team effort. Celtics trailing by 6.
So there's a timeout. Tristan Thompson will come back and go to the line to shoot that free throw. Now, if y'all are interested in buying some merch here at Spotlight Sports Network, go check it out. Again, we got the Spotlight Sports website, www.spotlightsportsnetwork.com. Hit that merch tab for all your latest merch. Here we go. And that was the merch, guys. So go check that out. So Tristan Thompson will come back to shoot that free throw once they come back from this commercial break. And appreciate everyone who's in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button again. We're live on the Spotlight Sports Network, KeyInDaBuilding, as well as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook as well. So come on in, hang out. This game was pretty much led by Boston this whole way. Now they're trailing 67-61. So hopefully we'll see if they can come back and turn this around. But Brooklyn turned it around in the second half. So I don't know what was said in the locker room by Steve Nash, but they're up 67-61. They're already up 6. See if Boston can come back. Can they steal this game? We don't know. Come on in. Let's have some fun. Watch the game. Let's see. So the the Boston Red Sox are up 4-2 against the Phillies. Nothing new. We got some WNBA action. The Storm is up 81-76. Let me see here. Oh, Breanna Stewart with the game high. She has 28 points. And Drew Lloyd with 18. Now we back to this game.
These guys, the big three, after getting 33 in the first half, they've already got 20 here in the third, and it's coming from all three of them in all different areas. First up, top of the key three, off the triple drive, mid-range by Kyrie. 6 contested shots, a third.
So that wasn't. Tristan Thompson doesn't go to the line. Okay. So Kyrie Irving has 14. James Harden has 14. KD has 25.
And it's still good enough to beat you.
It's and here in the playoffs.
Okay, so Tristan Thompson does go to the line and shoot that extra point. Can it be a 3-point play? Tristan Thompson has 4 points and 8 rebounds.
And 3 of them 2. And this will be interesting when they get some close games in this postseason. Who's going to be the closer? You don't necessarily have to.
And that free throw is no good. So still a 6-point game, 67-61. Brooklyn is up. Here goes Kyrie Irving. Now Boston is 0 for 5 for the 3 this quarter. Ooh, Kyrie with the skates on Pritchard. And that is good. 69-61. Here goes Jason Tatum. He's on KD. He goes to the rack. He dishes out to Smart. Smart behind the back. In a reverse layup. And that is good. 69-63. Marcus Smart with 13 points. And it's a double team on Kyrie Irving. Bruce Brown gets up KD. Joe Harris with the 3, and that is good. 72-63. Joe Harris with 10 points, 3:35 left in this third quarter. Here go Marcus Smart for the 3. That is good. Oh, that was a 2, 65-72. Here go Kyrie. They take up the double team. Goes around the double team. Gives it up to Joe Harris. Joe Harris for the 3. That is no good. Here go Marcus Smart. Gives it up to Tatum. And it's going to be foul on Bruce Brown. 3:02 left in this third quarter. 65-72. Brooklyn is up.
2 possessions ago. They're not going to guard Bruce Brown. So he gets it in the middle of the floor and says, all right, I'm going to eat some space up, go right at the defender, pitch the pass to the corner.
So Jason Tatum goes to the line to shoot 2. First free throw was good.
Against the Wizards. That was key for him.
Robert Williams and James Harden comes back in.
Particularly early, but got to the line, shot 17 of 17.
Bryan Parker comes back in.
That's the thing. To me, that's the next evolution. He's taking a career high this year, making a career high free throws and taking a career high attempt.
And the second free throw is good for Tatum, 67-72. 3:02 left in this third quarter. Jason Tatum with 19 points. There goes James Harden. James Harden gives up to KD. KD to Joe Harris. Harris looks. He drives. Gives it back to KD. KD takes it. He looks a little pop fade away, and that is no good, but he is fouled.
Just 3 of 10 from the field. As you talked right at the top of the telecast, he's playing without question his best basketball of the season coming in, including an excellent game in the play-in game when he had 29.
And foul trouble is limited him tonight to 15 minutes. We have to play 10 in the first. They sat him.
KD goes to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. 73-67.
Bracket for NBA Pick'em Playoffs. Bracket challenge for your chance to win big. Play free at NBA.com/bracket. Brad Style. Brad starting to pile up the numbers from the free throw line. Now 9 for 9.
Second free throw is good. 74-67. 2:40 left in the third quarter. There goes Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart looks, he gives it to Tatum. Tatum looks, he drives. Dishes it out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart thought about a 3. He takes it, he drives. Kicks it out to Parker. Parker for the 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. Here comes Harden. Harden looks. Gives it to KD. KD has Parker on him with a little shot, and that is good. 76-67. It is a 9-point game. And Marcus Smart takes it to the lane. 69-76. Marcus Smart has 17 points. Somebody else got to take over for this game because Kemba Walker's on the bench in foul trouble. Here goes KD. And it was stripped. And here goes Parker. And a jam. 71-76. Down 5. Here goes KD. He looks, gives up to Harden. Harden fakes for the three. Here goes Joe Harris. Jeff Green for the three. That is no good. Rebounded by Naismith. Here goes Tatum. Tatum gives up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart to Parker. Parker has Shaman on him in the post. Dishes out to Smart. Smart behind the back to Naismith. Naismith fake inside to Williams. Rebounds by Williams gets his own rebound, put back, and that is good. It is a 3-point game. 73-76. 46 seconds left in this third quarter. Ooh, here goes Harden. Harden has Parker on him. Too much dribbling. This little fake. Harden irks my nerves. Here you go with the bucket. 78-73.
You gotta keep fighting. His teammates in rotation, you gotta give him some help.
18 seconds left in this third quarter.
It's about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
10 seconds left. Tatum has the ball. He looks. 7 seconds. Side back three, and that is no good. Williams with the rebound, but he is blocked. That's going to end the third quarter. 78-73. Brooklyn is up 5. Coming into the fourth quarter, that's where the games are won in the fourth quarter. We'll be back for the fourth quarter, right after this commercial. We're back. Kevin Durant with 29 points, 13 in the third quarter.
What started clicking for you guys offensively in that third quarter?
All right, guys. Third quarter is underway. Here goes Joe Harris. Gives it up to Harden. Harden back to Joe Harris. Joe Harris thought about the three. He goes to the rack. And it is Boston's ball. Brooklyn's ball.
Jason Tatum relatively in check. What about Marcus Smart?
Well, I mean, we got to just as a team here. Tatum's a guy that is in cause problems.
And that shot is no good. Rebounded by Shamet. But Shamet with the turnover. Harden has the ball. He has Williams on him. Nowhere to go. There is a wall. Harden jumping for three. That is no good. Rebounded by Claxton. Parker with the rebound. Williams has 6 blocks this game. Tatum with Williams for the jam. 75-78 3-point game. Robert Williams has 8.7 rebounds and 6 blocks. Can he get a triple-double? Here goes Shamet. Shamet gives it back to Harden. Kemba Walker's back in the game. Shamet gives it to Joe Harris. Harris goes baseline. Tipped in by Claxton.
Excellent on the defensive end, long, active, live body. Excellent on the offensive window right there.
80-75. 9:55 left in this game. Here goes Naismith. Naismith give it up to Tatum. Tatum up and under move. And Joe Harris will foul him.
Look at this. You know how difficult it is to block a three-point shot if you're a big. Like, this is such a big-time skill. And then this is the direct result. The next bucket, the next play by Robert Williams. Good find by Jason Tatum. They're sending 2 at Tatum, and Mr. Williams the beneficiary.
And the first free throw is no good. 9:47 left in this game. Brooklyn is up by 5.
2 years in Texas A&M, had a good career. SEC Player of the Year as a sophomore, but in his first couple of years in the NBA, only 61 games played. During his second year, so
Jason Tatum missed both free throws. You gotta make free throws. Here goes Joe Harris. He gives it up to Claxton. Claxton gives it up to Harden. Back to Claxton. Here goes Williams. Williams with another block. That's his 7th block. Oh, it is stripped by Kim. It is stripped by Harden. That was a sloppy possession.
obviously, having any kind of toe injury to play basketball is so difficult.
So how about this? We talked about it. Gets a piece initially on the way up, then sends it back again. Claxton going to try it again. Got away with an offensive foul. Excellent no call. Excellent no call by the officials.
7 block shots for Robert Williams.
Here goes Claxton with the ball. Claxton gives it up to Harris. Harris takes a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. Here goes Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker's on Harris. Step back. That is no good.
From the field. Bryan will bring it up. Both systems will put their rotations tight.
Here goes Harden. Harden looks. He's fouled. 80-75. Brooklyn up 5.
That we've ever seen. And as Parker picks up his second.
But you're hoping what Parker can give you on the offensive end will make up for them targeting him on the defensive end. Because they're just putting him in the middle of the floor. He's pleading his case with the official. They're just putting him in the middle of the floor and saying, you're going to guard one-on-one, or we're going to play you on the floor.
8:37 left in this game, and Harden with the first free throw, and that is good. Here comes Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Again, all the games tomorrow is going to be on TNT. The 1 o'clock game, the Sixers and the Wizards. 7 o'clock game is going to be the Knicks and the Atlanta. And then the last game is going to be Utah and the Grizzlies. And then at 3:30 will be the Lakers and the Suns on ABC. James Harden with the second free throw, and that is good. 82-75. Kevin Durant has 29, Kyrie Irving has 16, and Jay Harden's at 18. Here goes Williams, gives it up to Kemba. Kemba with the little shot, and that is no good. Rebounded by Claxton. Harden with the 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Kemba. It was Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has the ball. He looks, gives it up to Fournier at the bottom, and that was a good pass. And that was bucket right there. 77-82. Evan Fournier has 10 points. Durant for the 3, and that's no good. That was an air ball. Rebounded by Parker. Here goes Smart bringing up the ball. Gives it to Kemba. Kemba Walker looks. Fournier has the ball. Gives it up to Parker, and Parker has Shaman. He takes the, and that's going to be short, but he's fouled.
That's going to be too hard. Jabari's got strength and excellent offensive skills. Heading into his comfort zone.
Signed as a free agent April the 16th. Former number 2 overall pick who once averaged 20 a game. His third year with Milwaukee. He's had his ups and downs.
There goes, so Parker goes to the line to shoot 2, and his free throw is good. 78-82. Come on in, guys. 7:27 left in this fourth quarter. Boston is trying to battle back. Freddie Parker with the second free throw was good. 78-82. Here goes Kyrie Irving. Kyrie gives it up to Harris. Shaman in the corner for the 3. That is no good. Tristan Thompson with the rebound. Here goes Walker bringing up the ball. He looks. Gives it up to Tristan Thompson. Marcus Smart in the corner. Tried to alley-oop to Tristan Thompson, but that's going to be a foul.
That's going to be the third team foul.
There'll be a little push in the back of Kyrie as Tristan Thompson goes to.
So Kyrie with the push in the back. There's going to be a timeout by Boston. 3-point game, 82-79. Brooklyn's up by 3, 7:06 left in this fourth quarter. We're going to a commercial. This game has been good. This whole game, Boston was leading the whole second half, the first half, but the Nets came back and scored the second half to take the lead, but they are up by 3 right now. So I will be back for when the commercial comes back. Stay tuned.
It's only worth it.
All right, guys, we are back.
Day one of the 2021 NBA playoffs. Game one between the Celtics and the Nets here in Brooklyn. Best of 7. Game 2 is going to be on Tuesday night, right back here at the Barclays Center. Over 14,000. It's been so wonderful to hear the fans, and they are so into it. And Brooklyn, a little heavily favored. And at a rough time right now with the Celtics. They're hanging in there, down 3. How about Brooklyn? Scores 1 for 12 shooting in the fourth quarter. Both teams under 40% for the game.
Yeah. Keep in mind as we march toward the conclusion of this game, like Celtics.
All right, here we go. So Marcus Smart's going to inbound the ball.
Clutch time performance teams in the league. 26 losses.
Gives it up to Fournier. Fournier has Joe Harris on him. He looks. Ooh, nice little turnaround. And that jumper is no good. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. And here goes Kyrie. Kyrie has Marcus Smart on him. Woo, step back. And that is good. 18 points for Kyrie, 84-79.
Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and James are all capable of making tough contested twos.
And here goes Walker. Walker gives it up to Tatum. Tatum drives to the basket, and that is short. That is no good. Rebounded by KD. KD gives it up to Kyrie, gives it back to KD. That's going to be fouled.
It's going to be the second team foul, second on Fournier. Second foul. In just the 19, the furthest party in the Durant have played together this season.
Kyrie for the 3. Woo, that's good. It's an 8-point game, 87-79 with 5:58 left in this game. Ooh, and KD with the steal. Here he comes with the bucket and a jam. Brooklyn is up 10, 89-79. Tristan Thompson and Jason Tatum got caught in a screen. KD turnover jam. Brooklyn's up 10, y'all. Be right back.
You couple that with some stretches where the Nets are turning.
All right, so they are 5:45 left in this game, and Brooklyn's up 10. Ken Boston come back, and Marcus Smart with the ball. He gives it up to Tatum. Tatum has Jeff Green on him. He looks, leans in. That's no good. That was a bad shot.
How many times have we seen Jeff Green play excellent individual defense? Twice. The Celtics.
There goes KD. Gives it up to Kyrie.
We used to see Mr. Paul Pierce operate in that spot in big moments. Now you get to take him one-on-one and check.
Kyrie has Smart on him. He goes to the basket. That's going to be a foul.
Ball as Irving will walk to the free throw line.
Let's watch Jason Tatum work on the defensive end. You got to get down in his stance. Watch the activity of his hands. He's not going to just let Jason survey him. He's putting the left hand up, then the right, staying in front, and then throwing a challenge hand up. Like, it requires good individual defense. Mr. Green cuts him off. Of course, it's a tough leading shot. Well done.
His 13th year in the league.
So Kyrie Irving goes to the line. Shoot. Free throw good.
And this is the largest lead of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, why not?
79-90.
Experience what he has from healthcare. I wish every single day of life that I left my basketball career.
That open heart surgery was life-threatening. He's going back to have a terrific career after that. Former Celtics draft picker they traded to get Ray Allen.
Second free throw's good. Brooklyn's up 12. 91-78. 91-79. Largest lead of the night for Brooklyn. 5:04 left in this fourth quarter. Kemba walked for the three. That was no good, but here goes Williams with the putback. 81-91. Yo, Robert Williams is balling. He could have a triple-double just with blocks. Pull up is short. Bruce Brown with the push-up, but it is blocked by Robert Williams. Again, another block.
It's just such a big-time, intriguing talent. Look at how fast he actually was landing, and while he's landing, he's anticipating the shot attempt, and still that second jump so good.
Let me get my apologies to Bill Russell, because they didn't keep the block stat back then, deflected out of bounds. But what a performance from this young man. Great time.
Robert Williams has 8 blocks. 10 points, and I think 8 rebounds. Here goes KD with the ball, and that's going to be a foul.
Okay, this is Jason Tatum is hot, and he thinks Kevin Durant. If you watch back on this play,
Kevin Durant did hook him. That should have been a foul. So JT is hot.
To see that kind of emotion from Jason Tatum, he thinks Kevin Durant got away with an offensive.
He did. That should have been a foul, right? He elbowed all in the face.
By Kevin Durant, that's what he objected to, and he's going to go give it back. And that's where he's like, "Hey, you got to look at that left forearm."
How is that not?
Free throw, no good by KD. How do y'all not see that?
You're preaching to me. I'm Jason Tatum on that one.
Durant, this is his first free throw tonight. His first 10. He's got 31 points.
Second free throw is good. Lead back up to 11. 92-81, 4:28 left in this game. Kevin Durant, 32 points, 11 rebounds. Here goes Walker. He goes through high off the glass. That is no good. Rebounded by Kyrie Irving. Kemba Walker having a bad day, y'all. He's 3 for 14. Here goes Harden. Harden back to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant back to Kyrie. Kyrie finds Jeff Green, but it is stolen by Williams. Here goes Tatum. Tatum gets plucked by Harden. Harden gives it up. Gives it back to Kyrie. Kyrie back to KD. KD back to Kyrie. And here comes the double. Fournier didn't take it away. Back to Harden. Harden looks, drives, dishes it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green for the 3, and that is no good. Tip in by Kyrie. I know that Kyrie fly through the lane. 94-81. 3:23 left. Williams tried to get down here, but he is fouled. Kyrie Irving, 25 points.
Don't underestimate his athleticism. He's going to come from the three-point line, no check out. Nice use of the
I just let Kyrie come in the middle of the lane and tip it in.
So Irving now at 18. Excuse me, with 25. Martin has 18, and Durant has 32. Williams will shoot 2 free throws.
32 by Durant, 18 by Ferdinand, and 25 by Kyrie. Robert Williams goes to the line to shoot 2.
It's like a different sport when you get to the postseason.
First free throw was no good. 94-81. 3:22 left in this fourth quarter. And there is a timeout call.
Eastern tip off shortly after 3:30. Timeout call. 94-81. Brooklyn up 13.
Brooklyn's up 13. There was a timeout. Again, I appreciate everyone who has been watching, hanging out with me, here in the chat, coming down to the wire. Brooklyn up right now in this game. They led pretty much the whole second half. First half, they came out slow, but Boston let them back in this game. So Boston's trying to fight to see if they can cut it down. But it's 94-81, 3:22 left in this fourth quarter. Getting the big three. Kevin Durant leading the team with 32. Kyrie Irving 25, and James Harden with 18 points. And Jason Tatum with 19, Marcus Smart 17, 48 has 10. Robert Williams, man, he's been going crazy. He has 11 points. He has 9 rebounds and 9 blocks. So if he gets one more block and one more rebound, he'll have a triple-double. And we haven't seen a triple-double block since Elijah Wan. I think Capella did it. So it's going to be crazy.
Those are the numbers. Doris, what do you see from them? Again, it's just so hard to predict how great this team can be with the little time they play together.
Correct. I want to go back to something Steve Nash mentioned to Lisa in the third interview where he thought they were a little bit of patience. I thought there were 2 things going on. But they're mindful of the conversation, right?
And free throw is good by Williams.
Because they are in the postseason. They know what they're, on the brink of beginning, or at least what they hope they're beginning. The second half, I just feel like they've all settled down a little bit.
Williams, that's number 9. Green now on the drive.
Williams with another block on Harris. That's number 9. Jeff Green in the corner for the 3. That is good. I think that's the dagger, y'all. 97-82. 2:52 left in this game. 48 with a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by KD. 2:34 left in the game. 97-82.
He's okay with that, and I think that's going to be the key to their success.
You go, Kyrie gets it inside. That's a bucket. 99-82. This game's pretty much over, y'all. Boston takes game 1. Brooklyn takes game 1. I thought Boston was going to steal one. They go Williams, but he's poked away. But Boston gets the ball back. Tatum for the 3, but he is fouled. That's going to be 3 throws coming up for Tatum.
Tatum mixing a bit. They're going to line for 3. Durant picking up his 3rd. He stepped on his foot. Of course, we have 2 minutes to go. I think they're going to look at it as a flagrant on the landing area. We don't see the flagrant on this called very often. The defender deliberately sticks his foot in there in the landing area.
So they're going to check to see if this is a flagrant because Jason Tatum did come down on Durant's foot, but was he in the landing area?
And to me, he's just making a good challenge on the ball.
Right. Clearly a foul.
Right.
But I don't think that's a flagrant. He was clearly going after the ball.
The Celtics would miss Jaylen Brown, the defensive end, because of the monumental challenge you have facing this big three.
Ooh, just imagine if Jaylen Brown was in this game. I think it would have been a different story. It wouldn't be this bad of a blowout. Well, not a blowout.
Didn't have a career year in terms of his points. You know, he's grown so much, Jaylen Brown.
It's about to be up 20. It's 99-82. 18-point game. 17-point game.
I'm surprised.
Oh, they called a flagrant on him.
Time and time again. It's not like he's sticking his foot out there. He's trying to block the shot. And the foot lands. But I understand he wanted to create the safety of the shooter. And that's important because guys, their seasons can be altered by a bad ankle injury. But that didn't seem like that was reckless. That seemed like he just, like so many others, get caught in that landing area. Tatum will shoot three, so the flagrant.
Jason Tatum will shoot three. Free throw's good. 16-point game, 83-99. 2 minutes left. Second free throw was good.
You make a three and continue to put pressure on to get it within striking distance with possession.
Third free throw is good, and Boston will get the ball back.
Obviously, Jaylen Brown was the second leading scorer. They're combined 9 for 34.
85-99. 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And it's a 14-point game. Here goes Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker for the three. That is good. It is an 11-point game, 88-99. A minute 52 left in this fourth quarter. Kemba Walker, 10 points. Here goes Kyrie Irving, guarded by Marcus Smart. Nowhere to go for Kyrie. Here goes the Harden, and then he gets fouled.
Kemba Walker's three just there. The first three-pointer of the second half.
Oh boy, Harden reached 6 for 6 at the free throw line. Just bails out Kyrie Irving. Teammates in trouble. You better get in this line of vision.
Kyrie.
This guy has led the league in free throw attempts 7 times.
Here goes James Harden goes to the line to shoot too. James Harden has 18 points, 19 points. First free throw is good. 100-88. We got a minute 32 left in the fourth quarter.
Harden, a lot of playmaking, 8 assists, 8 rebounds.
And Harden has 20 points. That second free throw is good. 101-88. 13-point lead. Gives it up to Williams. Williams looks. Gives up 48 back to Smart. Kemba with the three, and that is good. Where was this at in the first half? Kemba? 10-point game with a minute 17 left. Here goes Durant, has Tatum on him. He looking. Shot clock at 4. And that is blocked by Tatum. It's going to be a foul on Kyrie.
So free throws and a chance to cut it to 8.
Kemba Walker goes to the line to shoot 2 to cut it down to 8.
Earlier in the game was what he thought was an offensive foul. Does a tremendous job. I thought, Kevin Durant doesn't react. He sticks his right forearm into her left forearm into Kevin. Kevin falls back a bit, no call, a good challenge.
Walker break free throw shooter the first attempt of the night.
First free throw by Kemba is good. Hey, y'all, it's 56 seconds left, and Brooklyn's up 101-92. The first half, Boston was dominating. Second half, they got cold. Brooklyn's up. It's hard to do a basketball score. It's 101.90, so it's 93, 101, 56 seconds left.
Trying to make some things happen with their defense.
Double team.
That is a foul by Tatum.
So Irving will shoot in both teams.
It's hard to keep up a basketball score.
Three options to enter the ball to.
I usually have the ESPN ticker up, but I didn't have it up. But it's 101-93. Brooklyn's up. 53 seconds left. Kyrie Irving goes back to the line.
Since his departure, he's obviously been there, but it could be a full house.
27 points by Kyrie Irving.
5 players remain. This is only a couple years ago. Only 5 guys remain that he was teammates with the Celtics.
And the free throw is good. 102-93. Back up to 9. What's up, Neil? Your Nets is doing it. They came back in the second half. I thought Boston was gonna pull one out.
Let's talk about confident management by Sean Marks. Some of the things that were built under Kenny Atkinson.
Second free throw is good. Back to a 10-point game. 103-93. 53 seconds left in this game. Y'all definitely did explode in the second half. I will give y'all that. Because I thought Boston was going to steal game 1 from y'all. I think we make it a gentleman's sweep. I'll give Boston 1. Never know. I think Boston might win 1, but it possibly could be a sweep. But Boston came out swinging, but they couldn't finish. Kemba Walker got in foul trouble. And then they just wasn't making threes. They wouldn't make threes in the second half. But I decided to stay and drink some beer alone, hoping some live Raiders content pops up. So far, nothing. Yeah, I don't think D's streaming today for any Raiders. He's out hanging out at his dad's. So you probably won't get no streams from him today. Possibly maybe tomorrow. But probably back on Monday. He'll probably be up.
And it's just everything Steve Nash told us about Jeff Green.
Here go Williams with the ball. Gives it up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart tried to cut the basket. Turnover. Here go James Harden. There's 46 seconds left. Passes it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green back to Kyrie. Time to take some clock off. Here goes Kyrie. Gives it back to Harden. They're just going to run the clock out. Shot clock down to 6. It's going to be a foul. Exactly 30 seconds left. 103-99. Harden goes to the line to shoot 2.
202 minutes for the big 3 continents. Today, just 8 games. You're going to have to process things on the fly.
But you look at the view of last Brad Stevens, if we hold the Brooklyn Nets to 103 points, which should probably turn into 105.
And the first free throw was good for James Harden. 104-93.
I really first half in particular, they made them shoot a lot of shots off the dribble, which they're obviously capable of. I thought the schemes were good. They were competitive. They missed some chances.
The afternoon guy, there's usually someone at all hours. We Raiders run deep. I'll say Durant was the best Nets players this game, but Kemba Walker was on a different level. He was the best net on the floor tonight. Yeah, KD was balling. So the bench players about to come back in. It's 104-93. James Harden missed the second free throw. And a shot. No good. Rebounded by Harden. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Harden will just dribble off the ball. Brooklyn Nets come back, take game one, 104-93. The big three with the points. Kevin Durant is the game high of this game. Kevin Durant, 32 points. Kyrie Irving, 29. Harden, 21. Jason Tatum with 22 points. Mark Smart, 17. Walker with 15. 48 with 10. But the big three gets it done. They win this game and take the lead 1-0, 104-93. Damn, I didn't know the Celtics were the bricks. I think ESPN got the name wrong. But Brooklyn wins this game. Came back in the second quarter, the second half, turned it around, especially by KD. Lead man with 32 points. Is that a green frosting in your hair, or that's the lighting Eagles tribute? No, it's green in my hair, and no, it's not an Eagles tribute. It's just the color I have not had yet. So I will not be Jalen Mills like the Eagles, the Green Goblin, when he was on the Eagles team, so no. It was just a color I haven't had, so green it is. Never know, next week, a couple weeks from now, I may not be green. But there you have it, guys. I appreciate everyone who's watching, who hung out with me, who stopped in to say hi. Game 3 in the books with the playoff slate today. There's one more game. Probably about to go on now, ESPN. It's the Nuggets and the Portland Trailblazers. And if that game has started, it has not started yet. But Denver's up 2-0, so it has started. But again, thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate you. Go make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, Spotlight Sports Network. Have all your live streams. Hit that bell for all your notifications, the live stream and the uploads. I think the Eagles will be last in the league. I do not. They will not be last in the league. They will not. They won't be last. We might surprise y'all. I can't wait for football season to start, which is right around the corner. So, season should be interesting. I don't think it'll be last, though. We might shock some people, but I believe we're going to win between 6 to 8 games is my prediction. It's still going to be a rebuilding year. NFC East is going to be better than it was last year, but we're not going to be last. I can say that much. Again, I'm coming, Wilson to the moon. I'm coming back to y'all on Wednesday on the channel, Spotlight Sports Talk, Spotlight Sports Network, and my channel as well. I got Sixers game 2 of the Philadelphia Sixers against the Washington Wizards. Wednesday night, game 2. You don't want to miss that. Again, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe and like to everyone here on the network, whether it's Jake and hockey, Hammer and the Mets and baseball, whether it's D against the Raiders. We got a couple of the Raiders guys in here as well, showing some love. So go show love to everybody in the Spotlight Sports Network, not just including myself, but we all give me all the good content here on the network. And as always, guys, I am in the building, and I will see y'all on another video. Peace.